Yo, 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 Big Kish back up in here. We about to go over why did Future abandon Drake. I want to know what's going on between them two because they had some chemistry, you know what I'm saying? But I think when I looked at the video with Drake and J. Cole first person shooter, it seemed like all right, boom, this is what I'm gonna say. You know how when Drake and Future is on a track together, and everybody ready for Future part to come on and it joint be banging. That's what he did on the first person shooter at the end of first person shooter. Like everything died down, and then that hard beat came on. Like, dun, you know what I'm saying? That's what he's trying. He's stealing styles, bro. I mean, I'm doing a lot of observing with this dude, but let's get it.
Today, Drake and Future stand as the #1 most streamed duo in rap history. However, thanks to recent events, we may never hear them on the same song ever again. From countless chart-topping hits together, breaking records touring the world, and of course their 2016 collab album, What a Time to Be Alive, this once inseparable pair was an instant recipe for a smash hit.
Yeah, you know what it is, man. OVO free bands. Yes, sir.
Literally 3 of Future's 5 most streamed songs in his career are with Drake.
He looked like he didn't want to say that. Look like he didn't want to say that.
So what happened? At least from the surface, it appears that Future was the one who abandoned Drake. But why would Future ditch his once frequent collaborator and close friend, who by the way is also one of the biggest artists on the planet? Well, as we begin to break down the lyrics and reveal the truth behind these stars' unexpected split, the real reason will likely surprise you. According to Drake on Family Matters, his messy split from Future made him, quote, sick to his stomach. And honestly, us fans around the world feel the same way too. Having racked up billions of combined streams together, including their certified diamond single, Life is Good, the two seemingly great chemistry has only made their recent beef more confusing. However, despite Drake and Future's insane musical success as a duo, the truth is their relationship has been rocky behind the scenes from the very beginning. And in order to fully understand the current situation, first we have to go back to where it all began. Believe it or not, since Drake and Future's first song together, there has been tension. Fresh off of a string of hot mixtapes in the Atlanta trap scene, back in 2011, Future stated that Drake actually reached out to him first to hop on a remix to his song. And although he did credit Drake for introducing his breakout hit Tony Montana to a whole new audience, this would also mark the first bump in the two shaky friendship.
So many people from Atlanta wanted to get on this song, and it's just like basically a slap in my face because they like, shit, you should have did it for somebody from Atlanta who was gonna get in the video, who wanted to be part of your video.
Future claimed that it was a slap in the face for Drake not to appear in his Tony Montana music video. However, this was just a small insult compared to what was about to come. Future is probably one of my favorite people to come to the studio with just based off his work ethic, said Drake back in 2012. But while the two had clearly been developing chemistry, including collaborating again on the banger Love
Yeah, he got some, Future got a good work ethic.
Me with Lil Wayne, along with Drake featuring on Future's trap music mixtape. That same year in 2013, though, came more drama.
So when we was at the studio, Drake came by the studio, and I always tell my engineer, started from the bottom. So when I put the beats on, I was like, man, put the beats in. So I always said, started from the bottom. He telling me this story. He bought me a bottle of Louis XIII that I never opened up.
Wow.
Because of this story, and I'm like, man, I want a bottle, I need publishing.
Future revealed to Power 106 that he allegedly inspired the hook for Drake's hit Started From the Bottom.
I think Future took his teeth out and put the new ones in because you can see his teeth right here. Like nowadays, it's like synced in. It kind of threw me for a loop seeing him perform on stage. I was like, damn, where his teeth are? But I think they be removing them and then putting the veneers in there. They do something with their stuff. Just look. It just threw me for a loop.
Future revealed to Power 106 that he allegedly inspired the hook for Drake's hit Started From the Bottom, a single from his third album Nothing Was the Same. But although Future seemed to joke about it in the interview, still saying he'd rather have publishing on the song than a bottle of liquor, what happened just a month later was no laughing matter. Following the release of his album in 2013, Drake was set to embark on his Would You Like a Tour world tour, alongside Future, who was originally announced as an opener. But just days before the tour was set to kick off, which it's important to note that this was scheduled to be Future's first ever tour, that was until Future was removed from the concert's lineup due to an interview he did with Billboard 2 weeks prior. Drake made an album that is full of hits, but it doesn't grab you. Future allegedly told Billboard in regards to Nothing Was the Same, I've been on the songs of all these rappers that put out an album, and my music.
Yeah, he's sensitive, man. Future was like, the Drake making some hits, but they don't grab you like mines do, which is true. They don't grab you like Futures do, but the sensitive rapper got real sensitive and he got mad. It's like you can't even keep it real with him. He the type that want yes men all around him.
Music is still better. However, immediately after going public, Future called cap on the article. Respect to Billboard, but I'm disappointed on being misquoted. Always love for my fam Drizzy Drake. Future tweeted as his team forced Billboard to remove these statements, claiming they were taken out of context.
I told him, I was like, man, he got a great album. I was like, Drake a dope artist, he a dope writer. I said so many good things about him. They didn't put that in the interview though.
But regardless of if Future actually said those exact words or not, according to the wave of rumors that followed, this Billboard interview clearly upset Drake. In addition to Page 6 reporting that Drake was, quote, so angry that he immediately demanded Future be booted from the tour, telling his agent either Future gets fired or he'll fire him.
Yo, he want everybody to be walking on eggshells around him, bro. He said he got so angry and upset he demanded Future get booted off.
Also came reports that Future was allegedly planning to file a lawsuit against Drake for lost wages. Seeing as he was set to earn about $40,000 per show on Drake's tour, this rumored lawsuit was said to total $1.5 million. However, despite Future's plans to sue Drake in 2014, the two would soon put their differences aside and rejoin forces. As not only did we see Future get added back to Drake's tour lineup, but then we saw the pair team up again on Future's second album, Honest, on a track titled Never Satisfied.
Every time I show up there, he just has like a different album done. He has like a different set of like 10 incredible songs to play. And, you know, for somebody, you know, me, I take a lot of time to make music, you know, and, you know, so for me, it inspires me.
At this point in time, Drake and Future were a duo locked in for success. But then, as the year of 2015 rolled around, it was time to take things to a whole nother level. To continue his streak of appearing on each of Future's first 3 albums came their now 4-time platinum collaboration, Where Ya At, leaving Drake as the only feature on the classic Dirty Sprite 2. And in addition to this time Drake actually showing up in the song's music video, which we need to note that the song was produced by Metro Boomin, it was actually during these recording sessions for Where Ya At in 2015 between Future, Metro, and Drake that another idea was formed.
Like right now, this shit we making is a whole new wave. It like changed the game. Everybody had to go back to the game board and like, damn, we never ever thought this would happen.
Each with now a #1 project under their belts, Future with DS2.
Man, Drake probably be in the studio with these guys just taking notes. Like how they slang is, how they dress, how they talk, how they walk. He probably just be taking notes. And then go back to his hotel room in his crib and just practice all that shit.
And Drake with If You're Reading This, It's Too Late. 2015 was the perfect time to make an album together. Thus came one of the biggest joint albums, What a Time to Be Alive, in September. Drawing comparisons to Jay-Z and Kanye's Watch the Throne and utilizing a Shutterstock image as the artwork, on par with some of Future's other album covers. According to Drake's interview with Sane Low, the two allegedly recorded this entire album in 6 days.
And then like at the height of niggas being hot, like to come together.
Yeah, that really hasn't happened. Like just at the peak of two.
I went to Atlanta and spent 6 days with Future. He's a machine. I've never seen anybody with that much of a catalog. Digital Dash, he had just bodied it so much, recalls Drake of the album's intro. That was the realization of, we're gonna do this whole project together. And who better to executive produce the project than Metro Boomin. Already having worked with Future on songs like Honest and once before with Drake, Metro would end up landing production credits on 8 of the 11 total tracks. However, this is important to remember because as we're about to see in a second, Metro Boomin played a large role in Drake and Future's relationship crashing down. FBG OVO 100% raps Drake on the album in reference to their 2 record labels. Along with easily debuting at #1, following the massive success of What a Time to Be Alive, the pair would then announce their Summer 16 co-headlining tour. Totaling 54 shows across North America, Drake and Future would set the record for the highest grossing hip-hop tour of all time with over $84 million raked in. But although Drake would break his own record only 2 years later on tour with the Migos, again in 2016, Drake and Future were the biggest duo in music. And for a while there, it was smooth sailing at the top for.
I'm getting tired of this dude voice. I think it's AI. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think. I put a link in the description. It's done by 1111. Shout out to that AI that put this edit together. I don't know if it's an AI or not, so let me not say that. I know that the voice is a little annoying to me. Yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Big Kiss signing out. Gone.